so serious, girl, why those feet cold? We just getting started, don't you tiptoe, tiptoe. Waste time with the masterpiece, to waste time with the masterpiece. You should be rolling me, you should be rolling me. You're a real life fantasy, you're a real life fantasy. But you're moving so carefully, let's start living dangerously.
Love it. Remember, you guys, to just pump yourself up with amazing music. Okay, so in today's car vlog, what I want to talk about is like the sad news. I mean, I don't know, like, where have they been? I guess they filed for divorce on the 15th, and it's I think it's the 19th today, so I'm kind of 4 days behind. But gosh, I was really sad to hear about Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt. It's sad, and you just like, yo, Kita, there's like other things going on in the world. Why are you, you know, bothering yourself with talking about that? But I don't know, for some reason it kind of, it affected me greatly, because I think in total they've been together, I want to say 12 years or 13 years or something like that. Anyway, and Josh and I have been together, we've been together, it was 2003 when we met. So what is it, 2016, so that's 13 years. We've been together 13 years. I'm so bad. I'm like that chick that doesn't ever, I mean, I barely remember your birthday. I don't even know if I know my husband's birthday. We've been I don't even think he knows my birthday. In fact, it was so funny. His mom once, not too long ago, she, I don't know, we were talking about his birthday or something, and then I said, gosh, Sherry, when is it? I don't even know. And then she was like, what? You don't know your husband's birthday? And then she goes, Josh, when is Kita's birthday? And he goes, and, he did actually get it right. I will say he did get it right, but he was like majorly guessing. So I'm not like a big date person, but hey, that reminds me of another story that was really funny last night. Okay, so last night, Josh was so sweet. I've been doing a lot of like chores and stuff around the house, and cleaning, cooking, doing the laundry, doing the grocery shopping. I mean, just doing, you know, stuff. And I told him, we had this talk, and I said, babe, I don't know how to say this, but I just am feeling really resentful. I'm feeling like a wife, and I don't want to feel like a wife. Like, I want to feel like I'm your partner, I'm your best friend. I want to feel sexy. I want to feel like me. I think that's why I just have always been so independent, because the thought of like being dependent or taking care of someone has literally always made me want to break out in hives. I don't know why. I'm that girl. I'm also that girl. I hate grocery shopping. I'm really trying to change my attitude about that. But I think that like grocery shopping, to me, I don't know what it is. I just like seriously like, oh, it's so pretty. I kind of want to face, the sunset so you guys can see the sunset. It's so pretty. Let me see if I can find parking where I can kind of face the sunset here. Anyway, hold on. Let me just not lose my thought here. I want to try to like, I'm going to try to go over here and get a really cool spot. Maybe you guys can see the sunset and the reflection of my sunglasses, because that would be kind of fun. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh, grocery stores. I don't know what it is. I don't know. It's the weirdest thing, but I freaking like hate grocery stores. I always feel like I don't know. I feel very, and I hate to use this word because it's just a horrible word. Oh my gosh, the sunset, you guys, is so pretty. Maybe you can see it. Maybe you can see it in my glasses. I'm just gonna turn my car off. But anyway, when I go to grocery stores, I feel so, get you guys closer. I feel so, I have my twins New York. Got the sweatshirt in New York when I was out here. Let me take it. It's so cute. when I was out visiting my sister like a couple years ago, and I've just like, I've just always worn it. I love it. Okay, so where was I? Grocery stores. Yeah, I just don't like grocery stores. They're too, like, I don't know, family-ish or something. I don't know. I've got issues with grocery stores. Leave a comment below and let me know if you're one of those. If you are if you are an anti-grocery store girl. It's so funny. My twin loves the grocery store. My mom loves the grocery store. Maybe there is like a genetic defect in me. Maybe my twin sister got all the grocery store genes. I don't know. I just don't like grocery stores. Okay, so anyway, back to Angelina. Oh, wait. I just want to tell you this story really quick because it's funny. So, last night, so anyway, the bottom line is, I come home from the gym, and he had cleaned the whole kitchen up, and he was like, babe, what do you want for dinner? He was gonna cook me dinner. It was, like, so sweet. He never does that, but it was really, really, really sweet. And so, anyway, I told him, I said, after dinner, I wanted kind of something sweet, but I'm obviously trying to train and get this freaking body recovered from these antidepressants that I've been off, and I'm just trying to get my body back in shape. You guys hear more about that, watch the past vlogs that I've been talking to you guys about. I think it's the one that She Is Everything or something. It's the one, I think it's like 3 blogs earlier than this one, if you go back in my history. Okay. Don't you just hate? I know. I feel like I'm ADD. So let me finish the conversation about last night, because this is really funny. This is when you know your husband. So I'm sitting in there and I go, babe, and I was trying to tell him where this protein bar was, and so I go, babe, it's right above the oven. So he goes in, and I hear him, what sounds like he's opening up the cupboard, and I'm in the living room. I can't see, there's a wall. So there's a wall and there's a living room, right? So I'm in there, and it sounds like he's like, no, they're not there. And I'm like, gosh, that's so weird. I totally thought, because I just had gotten them at the grocery store, and I totally thought that I had put them there. And I go, and it was so funny. Like, literally, it was like just like a horse kicking its leg out at a fly or something. I just said, babe, not the oven. Turn to your left and go above. You see that door that pulls out? And I told him, I said, not the stove. You want to go to the oven. The oven is where the door pulls out. You want to go above that and to your left. And it was so funny. He started cracking up because he was literally where the stove. But the fact that I knew in the other room without even seeing him, and that he said they weren't there, that I knew exactly where he was. I knew he wasn't in the right place in the kitchen. But anyways, it was so funny. We both died laughing. And he came in, and he's like, we always have little moments like that. We're always like, we are soulmates, because we literally know each other so well. It's crazy. But anyway, it made me really sad. What do you guys think about Angelina and Brad? It's just sad. It's how they have all those kids. And it's just the whole situation, I think, is just really, really sad. But anyway, just bottom line, what I want to say with this whole thing is that marriage is a lot of work. And anybody that tells you it's not even marriage, relationships are a lot of work. They're a lot of work. And, but I think the key to a successful relationship, and I really believe that I have finally found a good partner, and that God is going to bless me greatly with him. And that is, I just think we have to be really authentic with our voice. So if you're feeling like I was feeling kind of like resentful that you're doing like maybe all the laundry or the cooking or the cleaning or whatever it is, I think you got to sit down with your partner, and you have to be like, yo, I met you. I was like this, like, self-actualizing, running around town, radio show, infomercials, television, da-da-da-da-da. You know, then all of a sudden I find myself, like, kind of shrinking into this thing that has made her life all about her husband. Which I don't think is a bad thing, don't get me wrong, because I think it's when you love someone, you want to put everything into that person. But at the same time, I'm really glad I kind of caught myself early in seeing myself kind of going down that road, and that is that my gifts and what I love to do is what I'm doing right here, is speaking to y'all and motivating people and moving this world in a positive way. And so that's really that's like super exciting to me. And he's totally supportive of all my YouTube videos. Every day he's like, so what'd you film today? And he wants to go watch them. He's such a little darling. But anyway, I just want to like put light and love up for Brad and Angelina Jolie, and just I hope everything works out with them and their kids. And you know, I just want to give them let's all put a little prayer of positivity out in the air. Anyway, y'all, going into the gym. I'll try to check back in when I come back. The goal today, because I'm so tired, is I'll do 3 circuits of weights. Okay, here's the goal. Chest press. I'm going to go to the chest press. Leg extensions, hamstring curls, deadlifts, and let's do biceps, and I'll do a set of reverse abs. So I'm going to run through that 3 times, maybe 2 sets, 15, or 3 sets of 10 reps. We'll kind of see how I feel. And then what I want to do is a rock and roll for a little cardio. And I'm kind of feeling like maybe doing 30 minutes. I'll do 30 minutes on the seated, and we'll see if I can rock and roll like 20 or 25 on the one that you set up a little higher. It just kind of depends on how my hips feel, because sometimes my hips, they get really, really tight. You know, I'm getting over that injury. But anyway, you guys, love you. You know, I rock and roll y'all out as my little warriors. You got to watch this other video that I'm not going to put with this video. I'm going to edit it on itself. But I like jammed out on the way here to one of my worship songs. And oh my gosh, there's nothing better than just getting pumped up with amazing, great music. So I'm going to turn around so you guys can see the sunset really quick. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can see that. It's so pretty. It's not actually as pretty as it just was. It was just like super, super pretty. But yeah, I'm here at the LA Fitness. I'll kind of like scan over here, and then you guys can see the LA Fitness right there. Super, super, super cool. So, very, very cool. Anyway, you guys, I love you. Totally remember to honor yourself, take care of yourself, be in authentic communication with your partner. Sit down and just say like, yo, I'm feeling a little resentful. I need you to pick it up a little bit. Or, you know, also be open that they may need you to pick it up a little bit. But just, you know, be in communication, because I think that that's key. And the other thing is just being humble and knowing when you're wrong and knowing when you need love. And, you know, just always keep that door open. It's so funny. I have a twin sister, and gosh, she's been with her husband, I want to say they've been together like 19 years or 20 years. I mean, they've been together forever. They have 2 beautiful kids. Anyway, and it's funny, when I go visit them, they'll literally sit and talk for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. He's an attorney. So when he's not working, it's funny, and I just watch him, like the way that he looks at her, he's just like mesmerized by her. He just is like so in love with her. It's just fabulous. In fact, it's really funny. I hope she doesn't mind me telling the story, but when she had her first baby, it was a complicated delivery. In fact, I say that's why I have no kids, because when I saw that delivery, I was like, I mean, it just like, wow. It just, they had little complications with my sister and the baby. Anyway, it was one of those things. Again, it's just my experience. I was like, wow, I never want to go through that. But what was really neat is they took the baby, they had to go and take her to ICU, and it was like they asked Todd, you know, where do you want to go with the baby or stay with my twin? Boom, he wanted to be with my twin. It was just so neat. And of course I went, and I said, yo, I will go, because I mean, I sound like my twin, I look like my twin, you know, it's like a stand-in mommy, you know what I mean? In fact, it's funny because her 2 little girls, they call us 2 mommies. Isn't that cute? It's like, I just say I am the spare parts girl. I'm there to have the spare parts. So if my twin ever needs anything, yo, I'm your girl. I'm the spare parts. Are you, any of you guys out there, twins? Do I have any twins? Do I have any twin little YouTubers? Oh my gosh, I would love to know you. Leave your comments. I promise I'm going now. Peace out. I love you, and remember, warriors, stand in your light, stand in your truth, and above all else, live your life with some passion. Okay, shakra. Love you guys. Bye. Okay, you guys. Yeah, this is Christmas music, and let's just listen to it for a second. Okay, so you're saying, Why? Why, Kita? Why? And here's what I have to say. What we're doing is I just want to be like in kick-ass shape by Christmas. So I just finished the gym and I told you guys I was gonna do the free weight set and I couldn't do it. I was too exhausted. But I've got good news. So I did the bike. I did it for an hour straight. And I've been doing level between 5 and 7. I've been getting more consistent in 7. And tonight I did it at level 9 for an hour. Actually, it was an hour and 10 minutes because I did 2 35-minute sessions. Anyway, so I feel really, really good about that. And I just came in the car. It's so funny. Yeah, I listen to Christmas music in my car. But I started listening to it. I was like, you know, I'm gonna pull over really quick and just let them know that let's set a goal for Christmas. So like, actually, not even Christmas. Let's make it New Year's Eve. Let's look bomb for New Year's Eve. So let's get it together, okay? So we're training together, and you guys know I am overcoming major injuries. I want to take like 30 pounds off. So we're just going to do this. We're going to do this not in a freak diet. We're going to do this slow and controlled with free weights, with diet, with lifestyle, with good sleep habits, with meditation, with all of those things. So I'm going to go ahead and start driving, and I'll put you guys down here and we can just keep chit-chatting. So I'll put you right there. And let's see what's on the radio, because sometimes the radio is fun. Let's see, AM. Oops, let's go FM. It's fun. I love this. Woo! Woo! How do you guys like that? Do you love country? I love country music. So I have a really funny story about country music. You guys ready to hear this story? Okay, so I grew up, I would say the majority of my life, from like 3rd grade on, I grew up in a little amazing, oh, my lights aren't on, oh my gosh, there we go, in a little small town. It's not really that small, but I mean, it's not a city at all. And called Mishawaka. Totally cute little town. And cornfields. I ran track, cross country. I swam. Played tennis. It was just a fun little place to grow up. Just a really great little place to grow up. My mom grew up there, and her parents had a little house there. My grandma and my grandpa. It was just a cute little town. Comment below, how many of you guys, first of all, grew up in the Midwest? Second of all, how many of you guys grew up in little small towns? And what do you like best about your town that you grew up? Put right in the comments below. But anyway, it's so funny because it was kind of, I don't know, I don't think I necessarily, it was in Indiana, by the way. I don't think I necessarily thought of Indiana as being country. In fact, I don't think I really related to country on any level at all growing up. I, listened to just regular, remember the radio station was U93. So I don't even know if U93 is still up. Leave in the comments below. Yo, U93 is still up. But anyway, it was kind of like a pop station, rock station, whatever. Madonna, Elton John, Boy George, Billy Joel. I grew up in the 80s, so fun music. In fact, it's so funny when I see girls like getting dressed up for the 80s, for like an 80s Halloween party or whatever. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so weird. That's a Halloween costume. Like, it's just funny to me. But anyway, back to country music and my love for country music. So, growing up in Indiana, never really thought of that as like the Midwest or whatever. Not really. Going to college, went to Indiana University. Woo woo! IU Hoosier. Love IU. It's like literally I need to do a lot of vlogs on that. It was just such an amazing, amazing experience. God so richly blessed me at that school. But anyway, went to IU, had an amazing experience, had just amazing group of girlfriends. I've said this before on my blogs. I was a Pi Phi, so just had a really amazing time there. But what ended up happening is, because I had to work to pay for my college education, my sister and I, and we would just always kind of like pull our funds, we were roommates. So one year we didn't quite have enough money for the both of us to go back, so only one of us could go. And she had saved enough money, so she was able to go back, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna roll out to New York. It's a long story. I won't even get into all the minutiae details. Just suffice it to say, I ended up in New York. It would have been the first semester of my senior year. I was in New York, and I thought, you know what, I'm literally like, okay, so I'm the girl that every time my toenail color, like I would paint my toenails, and every time the color would chip off, I would have a new boyfriend, or I would be on to doing something else new. And it was kind of like a joke. Everyone was like, you know, is he gonna last the red? How long is he gonna last? You know, and it was the same with just my life. I was always constantly moving and grooving and doing lots of adventures. And I just thought, oh my gosh, why not go to New York, start a clothing line, meet a lot of really cool people, and just, you know, get a life experience under my belt. So I did. Moved to New York, and I'll save this for some later vlogs, because there's some major serious things happened out there, really good, and some of them not quite so good. But remember, you know, what do they say? A sailor doesn't become a great sailor unless he encounters waves on the ocean, or something like that. So always be grateful. Always be grateful for turbulent seas and rough seas, because you learn how to maneuver. You learn how to get your ship through those waves. So anyway, when I was in New York, though, the bottom line is I was out there, and I literally, I was only out there for, I want to say, like a month or 2 months, and I just missed the Midwest so much. I missed, like, my connection with people. The Midwest is so awesome. People there are just some of the kindest people I have ever met, and I've been all over the world. They're just the nicest people, just really good people, like salt of the earth good people. And so when I was in New York, I was like heartbroken. I missed the Midwest so much. I missed like my home and my friends, and I just, you know, I missed things. So anyway, what was really cool is the music awards were on, the CMAs, the Country Music Awards. And it's so funny, you guys, because I have to say this before I went out there. I hated country music. Oh, I forgot to mention that too. Like, I didn't like hate it, like I hated it, because for some reason I just thought, I don't know, I've always been this like really adventurous soul, and I just thought that like if I like country music, that would mean I would settle and stay, like kind of, you know, no offense or anything, but I just didn't want to stay in a little small town that I grew up having my life. Like, I wanted to get out, I wanted to travel, I wanted to go and meet people and just travel all over the world. And so I was like, I don't know, for some reason I equated like country music with like that. So it was so funny when I got to New York, I freaking watched the CMAs. I sat down in front of the CMAs, and that's when like Reba McEntire, Trisha Yearwood, who are some of my other really good ones, Garth Brooks. I mean, we're talking like, you know, this is in the 80s, right? It was actually, I was like 91, 92. Anyway, just, I ended up just completely falling in love with country music, because I missed the Midwest so much, and everything that I thought that I was like going to, it was amazing, because I'm so much a Midwestern girl in my heart that I just missed that so much. So watching the CMAs, I literally became addicted to country music. I mean, I was like bawling my eyes out, crying. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm a country music girl. And ever since that point, I freaking love country music. So let's see if there's a song. I don't know, it's so like, love freaking country music. You know what I love about it? It's authentic, it's passionate, it's real, it's dirty, it's guttural, it's like, and what I mean by dirty is like, I used to have, oh, I miss my horse so much. I had to rehome him before I moved out here to Tucson, but he's in a really amazing, good home. But I used to go out to my stables every day, and I would muck my stalls, feed my horse, groom him, I would turn him out, and there was just something about doing that activity every single day. It would end up taking me like an hour, because it would take me 15 minutes to get out there, and then it was like, you know, a half an hour depending anyway, it was just like so therapeutic. So I love the fact that I don't have my horse anymore, but I do have my country music stations here, so that's like fun. So anyway, you guys, okay, so here's the lesson with the workout tonight. So because I increased my intensity from 7 to 9, which is a big jump, that's 2 levels, right? And for me, that's a big jump with my hips. And my heart rate too, I've been averaging really, oh my gosh, if I told you my heart rate, you would just die. You'd be like, girl, you are out of shape. But anyway, my heart rate, my training zone, I was able to go up almost 10 beats per minute, and that's a big jump, that and going up 2 levels. So, and being able to sustain that for an hour. So here's the thing, you guys, you might go into the gym with a specific goal, but you've got to listen to your body. You've got to get in there and you've got to listen to your body, and you have to check in with your body, and you have to be like, yo, body, how are you feeling? Is this a good thing? You know, is this gonna be a good, are you going to feel good tomorrow? Are you going to feel like you're going to want to come back? Because here's the thing, you guys. Let me turn this off. Here's my little baby. You guys know I drive my little 16-year-old baby here. Because here's the thing. You always want to listen to your... Oh, there you are. You're right there. You always want to listen to your body. So don't put an instructor in front of you. Don't even put yourself in front of you. Like if you go in with a specific goal, yo, this is what I'm going to do, and it doesn't happen, but you're listening to your body and you're honoring your body and you're honoring your voice and your message, dude, that's all you can do. Man, I miss saying that word, dude. No one out here says dude. I used to say dude was like a second word to me. I'd be like, dude, bro, dude. Nobody says that out here. It's so funny. Different places have different cultures. So anyway, I love you guys, and I just want to honor each and every one of you. Thank you so much for watching the station. Remember, please like and subscribe and leave comments below. Where did you come from? What little small town? Let me know what your workouts are. Let me know if you guys are looking forward to the holidays, Christmas. But let's train for New Year's. Let's imagine that like killer black dress that you've got on. You're gonna wear that black dress. Maybe think of those pumps you're gonna wear. Or maybe you're a jeans girl and you're gonna go casual and have like a barbecue and like a bonfire. Think of like jeans and how good your butt's gonna look in the jeans. If you're a dude, just think how hot you could look like in a black mock turtleneck and like some great jeans. If you are from SoCal and you're like my husband, you're like a surfer, board short guy, just imagine how healthy, vital, and amazing you're gonna feel. Okay, you guys, peace out. I love you. Remember, you are my Kita Fit warriors. Stand in your truth, stand in your light, and above all else, what? Live your life with fashion. Oh, passion. Okay, love you guys. Bye.